Good morning, Mr. Thomas. Please, have a seat. Good morning, sir. Thank you for seeing me today. I'm happy to be here. My pleasure. So, you're here to apply for an important position in our company. So, I have to ask you some questions. Could you tell me a little about yourself? Sure. My name is Thomas Reed. I'm 35 years old. And I have worked in management for over 10 years. I started as a sales assistant, then I became a supervisor and later a branch manager. I really enjoy leading teams and helping others grow. That's good to hear. What motivated you to apply for this job? Well, I've always admired this company. I know it's one of the best in the country, and I believe I can contribute a lot with my experience. I'm looking for a new challenge, something bigger where I can make a real difference. Excellent answer. Tell me, what would you say is your biggest strength? I think my biggest strength is communication. I always try to listen first, understand people, and find solutions that work for everyone. I also stay calm under pressure. That's my biggest strength. And what about your weakness? Everyone has one. Yes, that's true. I sometimes focus too much on small details, but I've learned to manage that by setting deadlines and trusting my team more. Now, can you tell me about a time when you solved a difficult problem at work? Of course. In my previous job, our sales dropped for 3 months. Instead of blaming people, I organized meetings with the team, asked for ideas, and together we created a new marketing strategy. In just 1 month, sales increased by 30%. That was great. I mean, that experience taught me that teamwork always wins. Impressive. You clearly have strong leadership skills. Now, how do you manage conflict between your team members? Well, I believe in communication and respect. When there's a conflict, I listen to both sides separately, then together. I try to help them find the middle point. But I also make clear that respect is not optional. Very wise words. And what kind of manager do you think you are? I'd say I'm a people first manager. I care about results, yes, but I also care about how my people feel. When your team trusts you, they work harder, not because they have to, but because they want to. I completely agree. You know, I've been doing interviews for many years, but I rarely meet someone who speaks so honestly. Seriously. Thank you, sir. That means a lot coming from you. Thanks. All right. Thomas, before we finish, I have one last question, and I hope you answered this correctly. What does leadership mean to you? To me, leadership is not about power, it's about responsibility. It's about helping others reach their potential and creating an environment where everyone can grow not just professionally, but also as people. That's a beautiful definition. You know, I didn't tell you this at the beginning, but this interview is for the position of general manager. Really? I thought it was just for a management position. Yes, I wanted to see how you could respond without knowing the full title. You see, I'm the current general manager and I'm retiring next month. I've been looking for someone who can lead this company, not only with experience, but with heart. Wow, I don't know what to say. That's an honor. You've already said enough. I can see that you're the right person for this job, not because of your resume, but because of your attitude. Thank you so much. I'll give my best if you give me this opportunity. Welcome to the team, Mr. Reed. You can start next Monday. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will work hard. Good morning. Welcome to our salon. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I'm looking for a change. I want to feel more confident and fresh. I haven't been to a hair salon in a long time, and my hair is really neglected.
I see. Let me take a closer look at your hair. Your hair's a bit dry, especially at the ends. It looks like it needs some hydration. I can tell you have it tied up often. Do you usually wear a ponytail?
Yes, all the time. It's just easier for me. I don't spend much time on my hair, and I wear glasses, so I don't feel like I can do many styles that look good on me. That's the truth.
I understand. Don't worry, we'll find a style that makes you feel great and suits your lifestyle. First, tell me, how often do you wash and take care of your hair? Do you use any special products?
Honestly, I just wash it a few times a week and use a simple conditioner. And, well, I don't use masks or treatments. My hair care is very basic.
That's okay. We can work on that. Your hair has potential. It just needs some attention. I think a medium length cut with soft waves would look fantastic on you. It will make your face look more defined, and the waves will add volume and movement. Tell me, how do you feel about changing the color? I suggest a lighter shade that will brighten your face and make your eyes stand out.
Really, I've never thought of a lighter color. Do you think it will suit me?
Yes, definitely. Your glasses and your current look are a bit understated, but adding a light color will highlight your eyes and give you a warm, glowing appearance, for sure. Plus, the medium wavy cut will frame your face beautifully and make it look more youthful and lively.
You're making it sound very tempting. I've been wanting a new look but wasn't sure what to do. I don't know. I like the idea of waves and a lighter color, but alright, let's do it.
Perfect. I'm glad you trust me. I'll start by trimming your hair to a medium length. Then we'll add some layers for the waves. And finally, we'll color it with a light, warm shade. Oh, darling, it's going to look stunning. Let's get started.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I have never had a makeover in my life. Let's see what happens.
Don't worry, you are in good hands. I am a professional. Let's do it. And all done. Take a look in the mirror. What do you think?
Wow, I love it. I feel like a different person. The waves are perfect. And the color really does make my eyes stand out. I didn't think my hair could look like this.
I'm so glad you love it. You look amazing. And this new look really suits you. Now, to keep your hair looking healthy, I recommend this hair treatment. It's a mask that will keep your hair soft and hydrated. You can use it once a week at home.
That sounds great. I like to take that treatment as well. It looks great. Oh, by the way, what's the total cost for today's service and the product?
Let me see. For the haircut, Coloring and styling, it's $120. The hair treatment is an additional 25, so the total will be 145.
Perfect. I'm so happy with everything. Thank you so much for helping me feel confident and beautiful again.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure working with you. Don't forget to come back for touch ups. And let me know if you need any more hair care tips. Enjoy your new look. Have a nice day.
You too. I will show it to everyone. Thank you so much. I am so happy.
Hey, Michael, are you really leaving today? Yeah, Jason, today's the day. My last day here after 15 years. Wow, 15 years. That's a long time. I can't imagine this office without you. Oh, don't say that. Nobody's forever in one place. I've had a good run. Now it's time to let new people like you take over. But why are you leaving? You always seem to enjoy your job. I do. But sometimes life tells you it's time to move on. I want to spend more time with my family, travel a little, maybe start a small business. Work has been my life for too long. You know that. I don't want to wake up one day and realize I missed everything else. That actually makes sense. Still, it's hard to say goodbye. You taught me so much. Remember my first week here? I didn't even know how to send a company email. You helped me. Oh, yes, you looked like a lost puppy, but you learned fast. You've grown a lot since then, Jason. You have great potential. I'll never forget your advice. Don't just work for the paycheck, work to learn. I'm glad you remember that. Money is important, but growth, personal and professional, is what makes you truly successful. You know, you're more than just a coworker to me. You're like a mentor, almost like my family, and you're younger than me. That means a lot, Jason. You remind me of myself when I started here, full of dreams, ideas, and sometimes a little fear. But don't worry, fear is normal. What's important is that you don't let it stop you. I'll try to remember that. So, What are you going to do first after leaving? Honestly, sleep. Then maybe I'll take my wife out for dinner. We've been talking about going to Italy for years. Maybe now's the time. That sounds amazing. You deserve it more than anyone. You've worked so hard for this company. Everyone respects you. Thank you. But remember, Jason, work is important, yes, but life is bigger. Don't spend all your time here. Go live. Make memories outside these walls. I think you're right. I like that. You sound like a philosopher. Maybe I've become one. Years in the office can teach you a lot about people and life. I'm really going to miss you, Michael. Seriously, I'll miss you too, partner. But this isn't goodbye forever. You can always call me if you need advice or just want to talk. I will. And when I get promoted, you'll be the first person I'll tell. That's the spirit. I'll be waiting for that call. Now I have to go. Before you go, can I ask you one last question? After all these years, what's the most important thing you learn from this job? Good question. I've learned that people will forget the reports you wrote, even the projects you finished, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Be kind, Jason. That's what truly lasts. Believe me. Wow, I'll remember that. Thank you for everything. Take care of this place and yourself. Now go on. Don't make me cry. Goodbye, my friend, and good luck with everything. Grandpa, can I ask you something? It's important. Of course, my boy. What's on your mind? Tell me. I I don't know. I just feel confused about life. Everyone keeps telling me what to do. My parents, my teachers, even my friends. I don't even know who I want to be. Oh, I see. You are that age when the world feels too big and the future feels too far. Yeah, exactly. Or I suppose so. I feel lost sometimes. Okay, Let me tell you something I learned a long time ago. Life is not a race, son. It's a journey. Everyone walks at a different speed. Don't try to run just because others do. Yeah, but what if I make the wrong choices? You will make wrong choices. We all do. That's how we learn. The important thing is to keep walking, even when the road is not clear. That sounds easy when you say it, Grandpa, but it's not. No, it's not easy. But listen, life is full of small things that make it beautiful. A good cup of coffee, a nice walk, a sincere smile. Don't miss those moments because you're too busy worrying about the future. Um, I guess I never thought about it that way. All right, let me give you three simple pieces of advice. First, be kind, even when others are not. Second, work hard, but don't forget to rest and laugh. And third, love deeply your family, your friends, and yourself. Love myself. That one sounds difficult. It's the most difficult. Yes. But if you don't love yourself, you'll never believe that you deserve good things. It's important. You're right, Grandpa. You always make things sound so clear. Well, that's because I've made all the mistakes already. But you don't need to rush. You'll find your way. I know that. Thank you, Grandpa. I think I really needed to hear that today. Anytime, my boy. Remember, life is not about having all the answers. It's about enjoying the questions. I want you to remember that. That's a good one. I'll remember it. I promise. Good. Now go live your story and make it a good one.